You are a good boy. Hmm? Survey the area, Sunan. In the cemetery. His mood is dark. There you are, brother. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You're kind, but your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
A message has come. Now it seems the wind calls me back to... Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Good day, my... What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows? About us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
I want to see the Alliance map. What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Big
Watch where you're
mistake!
going, idiots!
Got him! This one's mine! That's enough! You can't outrun me! Suffer for that! Bleeding dunghill!
Grant me strength! Not much longer, corpse!
Got your corpse! I've nothing! Had no hold the back! The Lord is my God! You hold on. I'll kill you! Gonna bleed! Spear! Here you go!
Autos. Ich durchfuhr mir den Friesen bringen. Setje hera uivasu. It's an event of the camera. Fantastic. With a curtain, fra elle West Quintis Rotas. Cum magno voce latrari canes belli cuvile egnansi. You! Christi fidelium explentes. Qui sinistra tristis terram atque. Illuc vagabantur incertis sunt dies et noctes, et terra quoram domino quia multis eos, utiles promisit dilationem.
we're here.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mom and dad carried even gilly than Anun. Couldn't help drews me.
Bridget man power the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But
I should like to meet this ealdorman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
a union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What a...
Dim Jolch.
Right, no daylight to wait.
So the Elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too...
God is with me! Meet your fate! Come on,
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too...
like a lame mule!
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like...
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder. As your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan. But your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to...
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm? God will...
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around...
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, life for Kenhelm, Kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunon for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Fell the swine! That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Conan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I asked
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Conan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our past was not peaceful. We were...
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight.
How did Tefter become Cunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father's Harden call on Tefter. He believes Mavanades quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscal Anvela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty.
Freely given? Huh. I have only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Marilu. Become the Marilud, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my... Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep. Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and a walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible. Good!
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones. Eivor, mighty warrior.
come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
Never knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Oh, very nice.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cakes! Show me what lies ahead.
Then, through the midst of the
Speli ci suče strejon ferja.
Gunnar!
Say to me.
I said, Clock.
Damn deserter.
Take your false gods and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Age we all off.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. My leg!
Gunnar!
Beautifalis Macallon!
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. But I offer my... Gwenith, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise.
I'll give me strength.
Mam Modron is known am a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine. But no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Ibi in campo into septimo de luculo electae in erbis per tempus sipomat.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day. Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Gloucester's lush woods offer.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drink.
Join us. The lad will be easy.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well. For not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had...
To holy hearths and humid eyes. It is the best...
Keep on! The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
That's foul. Come, lad. The leader of Gloucester should hold more mead than that.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster! Drink, man! Drink!
Come on, lad. Show the Dane your mettle.
Good effort, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me.
Stealth?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as King of the Harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and...
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Elderman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until...
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefter. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak! What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it.
A colossal horse's arse. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath!
The treaty! The greatest! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night.
Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! Tefter! Hefter! Where are you? Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here? Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
Open this door! Come out of there!
could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. The spud has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife. Pouch. I wonder if it still has a little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye, your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Let's
do this.
Won't be gentle, spot. Still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents. Hands turkey with old blood from the king. Best of my love. you see.
Geir þú tilræðst?
Good evening.
It's dead of night. You lie unaware. A terrible...
A horse's skull with terrible hair.
Not very scary, is it? Take...
Stretch your wings, Sunan. There's Modron up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid.
Yes. Halewin's cabin is on a lake, near where the chair were. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now.
Hey, Taras!
Ja, Ingrid. Förstår inte. Säg han ska och ena till tiger av.
see, Sunan. That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Mortal be God, I am summoning a spirit of the wood. I will speak to no one else.
Just as Modern said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
If you be mortal, I will not speak to you. I am waiting for the...
Be my eyes, Sunan.
I am waiting for the spirit to take come.
You may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mari Luid. Go, Sunan.
Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with spark. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Aelwyn said the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus.
Friction. You're doing. What you doing? No. Oops. I was gonna send you a video, but probably should wait. Probably not something for. It's not something for YouTube. Oh, that's worse. Nothing in here. About to watch a movie. I fell asleep watching it last night. Yeah. Harry Potter. I'm really watching. Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta go do something. I have to go do something.
Yes, another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony! One more! One more! They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind!
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper...
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it...
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. This dagger is placed upside down. mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Speak to me, O wind. Man and woman are made.
Threefold death stops life's wind. Return.
Threefold death is the charm. Which is the charm?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes. Such that which charm is it that gives...
The Skull Soul's charm. Summons voices from death's realm.
In such fashion I speak to druids long dead. But of course you, a spirit, would know that. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised.
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man.
Aye. Amidst to help him sleep, I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cooth-Lodrin.
Cooth-Lodrin? Very well. I thank you, Halwyn, but this spirit has others to visit this house.
Go with the wind and leave.
Cooth-Lodrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby. Show me. I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Valhalla?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cooth-Lodrin, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Cooth-Lodrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have...
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling...
Let's make haste, then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've... This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that knocked out on Tefter's church.
Tefter did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top, Tevda's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
See much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. They're not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Kuthladrin, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
I need your eyes, my friend. This place is heavily guarded.
Hey! Come here, bloodbag!
Learned it from on the top of the nine.
That is Tefter's voice. So he lives.
You prick. I gotta leave here in a bit. Go to, a thing. I have a few minutes, that's all. I just want to let you know, I gotta go.
Bye-bye!
I'm gonna send you that video, though. Yep, see ya.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy! Our under orders! Elderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsword you are. Cannot kill. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan from...
You look like a man who lies to save his own skin.
I look like a man up to his neck in sheep shit. Please, I'm telling the truth.
Tell it to your god.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the shit?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord had been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you...
Thank you, stranger.
Please help me!
Thank you. When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame.
They claim to have been hired by Coonan.
Coonan did this?
I know not what...
They were alike once, the boy and Coonan. God-fearing men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Coonan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what...
I will reveal his sins. Let his people...
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his god will...
You are resolute, then.
Thank you, Modron. I must get to Coonan. Should work. I must find Coonan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Coonan.
You fool! Run forever!
Eivor! Finally, Tiri de Chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor! But has become of Tevder. Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I've found Tefter alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters.
If you gather it, then the Babans will do it all a lay a god.
It's you again.
The Samhain butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking...
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like...
Can you show me to Kunan if I...
Just one trick, and then... And the number of stones you'll...
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now a...
Dahlia the answer! Come on, let's go find... There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival. The Nana says they come anyway to cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find... Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger.
Have a look soon.
Can't wear one.
For doing that, it's the sweat every stick on you wanted.
I'm looking for Gloucester's Elderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue.
Terrible business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I heard. Tefter is missing.
Have you seen Elderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunon has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. The key is held by someone named Geva. Must find her. I would know more about you, Gwynedd.
Mother says there'll be no...
Your mother trusts you.
She spends the...
And you...
Well...
You are close.
She's...
I should find Kunan.
The old thing's been eating away at Kunon.
Have you seen Kunan?
Hey, it's the Mary Lewis. Rhyme with me, Mary.
Sorry, friend.
You're no friendly.
Have you seen Kunan?
Hey, it's the... On Samhain night.
The man tries to...
Didn't take much to outwit me.
Many thanks. Have you seen Kunan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Kunan?
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
Have you seen Coonan? I'm looking for...
Right! Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you.
Geva's waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in. Where's Coonan?
Mary Lou! Come dance with me!
Ah, the crate. Yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron...
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron...
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything...
Everything... You and Modron? Then...
A man must get his house in order before his death.
Your grand scheme has collapsed into sand at every step, Coonan.
I know. I never should have trusted Gwilliam and his merry band of fuckwits to kill...
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a leg...
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp.
This is where you failed, Coonan. Tefter is a changed man.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mute.
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Eivor! Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself.
You should not have fucked with me, Cunan.
Hey, what? Let us...
Cast about this land, my friend.
Gahunen! For your relief!
On a light! Aid me. Be my eyes. I should be cautious around here. What see you, old friend?
Let's finish it.
Ah! survey the area, Sunan. The guards here are vigilant.
Not escaping me that way!
The chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
Holiest of times, I must stop guarding the door!
Need to be careful here.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. Return to soil!
Take this!
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man?
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people.
Kunon spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that...
The seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight. She was fighting to protect her people, but she ground your name to dust. Kunon is dead for your lives. Your wicker man will burn empty.
Mother?
What is this? No. I feel well. You will live to be Elderman yet after. Despite the many attempts on Attempts? Untimely death. Kunon was behind the attempt on your life. Modron brought you here.
Then you have my thanks, my lovely woman. Utterly terrifying, though. Let's return with haste. This cave is a place of nightmares.
have returned.
Hey! Finish him! Can't hold out much longer.
Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear.
Yeah, let's take.
Ha! I would...
Anything for you.
Then let us say our farewell.
Yes. Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry belly.
None can take Kunon's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer...
Alderman Tevder.
Mother Modron.
So you two will form an accord, heathens and Christkin, in an uneasy truce.
The pagans of Gloucester are my...
And our alliance?
Strong as iron. And someone I will never forget.
Let the flame be set. May the crop...
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King!
it seems the wind calls me back to... Let's tell him. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
Please, Rada, tell us another.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste.
Good day, Eivor.
Hey, my boy.
Eivor.
Good day, Eivor.
Eivor.
Petra. Sorry, Petra, but I am already with someone. It's all right.
Well...
You had discarded it!
Ranvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you...
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until...
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, you will state your cases and I will hear... Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been passing Holger's home. There, I see...
Halt now.
So that is...
Halt. Yet my... All right. Quiet. After careful...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope...
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. Are you finished singing, my dear Skull?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
For as long as I've known you, Holger, you weaken the minds of children, and you lose... I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger you become Holger the Thief.
Sigurd, Jarl, no...
This is the consequence of your actions.
30 times? Surely you jest.
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger?
Great, Jarl. If I may. I rest
30 times!
Eivor, please.
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. Now you have... I am your Jarl. The source of all right. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot...
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Not defer to those wiser than yourself?
Thank you, Lord, for...
See to it that judgment is carried out, except should the need arise again.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor.
Poor man.
Rarely. There have been...
Let us do our best for him as we take care of...
If it is not too late. In the meantime...
I can hardly begin to describe what happened.
But we are allied with...
Yes. Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I should go.